want to see someone that really loves Colt, really understands him, cares about him, puts up with his bullshit.
How has this show and the relationships that you've had, Colt, affected your relationship with your mom? And Debbie, and how do you think that this has changed your relationship? If it has it made it stronger? Have you guys had, fights that you never thought you would have, because of this show?
Yeah, we've had fights about stuff like that, kind of weird stuff, social media or public image stuff. It's kind of interesting. But I think after everything's said and done, our bond is closer than ever. Our relationship's grown a lot. We've been through a lot together, honestly.
Absolutely.
Not just my marriage, but just being on TV together. I mean, that's kind of a whole other thing.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you have to be prepared for it, and I wasn't at first.
No.
Sorry, how can you prepare for something like that? I mean, does it ever bother you when people criticize how close of a relationship that you both have?
Oh, sometimes it does, but I try not to pay any attention to it. Most people understand. A lot of people that don't probably have never had a relationship with their parents, so they can't understand it. But there's nothing weird about our relationship. It's just a mother and son who absolutely, get along really well, and we share a place to live. And I buy my own business most of the time, except when you're walking towards a cliff.
Hope I can fly.
Yeah. I mean, Colt, would you ever consider moving out in the same neighborhood, maybe next door?
Yeah, sure. I lived separate from her a couple of, off and on throughout my life, so that's fine. And as I get older, I'm sure she'll want things like her own, older people around her.
Yeah, I like being around my friends that are own age. So, if the opportunity happened.
But regardless of that, I'm sure our bond will always be strong, always visit her, call her. There's always be something there.
Absolutely.
Would you ever bring another woman to live with you again? Or is that something?
Oh, I don't know, man. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
The third time.
I don't think so, honestly. I feel like that's probably not.
Probably not. Yeah. I mean, Debbie, in a perfect universe, what kind of woman would you want to see your son with?
I want to see someone that really loves Colt, really understands him, cares about him, puts up with his bullshit, and he really can communicate, on a level, not the language barrier, but communicate together as the relationship grows. Yeah. And that's what's important, to have a really solid relationship.